Welcome to Conversation English Beginners. Here, you can learn English in a fun and easy way. Listen to our stories and practice speaking with simple dialogues. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy lessons. It's just for you. Are you ready? Let's start.
Long ago, in the time of ancient Rome, there was a very big and powerful city, and this city had long stone roads, high white buildings, large temples, busy markets, and many people who worked every day, and the people were proud of their city and loved their traditions and their gods. Near the city of Rome there were green hills, old roads, rivers, and also a dark and deep forest, and this forest was a place where people did not go often, because it was quiet, cold, and full of strange sounds, and many stories were told about this forest. Inside this forest lived a very big dragon, and this dragon was old and strong, and it had green and red scales on its body, and it had large wings that could cover the sky, and it had long sharp claws and big teeth, and fire lived inside its mouth. When the dragon moved, the ground shook, and when the dragon flew, the sky became dark, and when the dragon roared, animals ran away, and birds stopped singing, and the forest became silent. At night, the dragon sometimes flew near the city of Rome, and it burned fields, scared animals, and destroyed farms, and the people in Rome were afraid, because they could see fire in the distance and hear loud noises in the dark. The people could not sleep well, and children cried, and parents were worried, and farmers lost their food, and everyone felt fear in their hearts, because they did not know how to stop the dragon. The Emperor of Rome heard about the dragon, and he was a serious and strong man, and he wanted peace for his people and safety for his city, and he called his generals, soldiers, and guards to talk about the problem. Many soldiers were brave, but when they heard about the dragon and the fire and the forest, they felt fear, and some soldiers said the dragon was too strong and too dangerous to fight. One day, a young soldier named Marcus stood in front of the emperor, and Marcus was not rich and not famous, and he did not have the best armor, but he had a good heart and strong courage, and he loved Rome very much. Marcus said that he wanted to protect the city and the people, and he said he was ready to face the dragon, even if the road was dangerous and the fight was hard. The emperor looked at Marcus and saw his courage, and he gave Marcus a sword and a shield, and he told him to be careful and brave, and the people watched in silence. Marcus left the city early in the morning, and the sun was low, and the air was cold, and he walked alone on the old road toward the forest, and every step felt heavy, but he continued. The forest was dark and quiet, and tall trees blocked the light, and strange sounds came from everywhere, and Marcus felt fear, but he remembered his city and his people, and he did not stop. After a long walk, Marcus found a large cave, and near the cave the dragon was sleeping, and the dragon's body was huge, and smoke came from its mouth, and fire moved under its scales. When the dragon woke up, it opened its eyes, and it roared loudly, and the sound was terrible, and fire came from its mouth, and the ground shook again. Marcus lifted his shield and held his sword, and he spoke with a strong voice, and he told the dragon to leave Rome and never return, and to stop hurting people and animals. The dragon was angry, and it attacked Marcus, and the fight began, and it was long and dangerous, and fire burned the ground, and claws hit the shield, and the air was full of noise. Marcus was hurt, and he was tired, but he did not give up, and he remembered the people of Rome, and he continued to fight with all his strength. At last, the dragon became weak, and it could not fight any more, and it flew away far from the city, over the hills and beyond the forest, and it never came back. The forest became quiet again, and the sky was clear, and peace returned to the land near Rome. Marcus walked back to the city, and the people saw him, and they were happy and proud, and they called him a hero, and children smiled, and parents felt safe again. The emperor thanked Marcus, and Rome celebrated, and the story of the dragon and the brave soldier was told again and again. And even many years later, people in Rome remembered that courage, hope, and love for others can be stronger than fear, even when the danger is very great.
Thank you for listening to this story. Thank you for learning English with us. If you liked the story, listen again and practice every day. You are doing great. See you in the next story. Goodbye.